Hello and welcome to another episode of today's GK. Let's begin with the practice question. Kosi River flows through which of the following countries? Bangladesh, China, Nepal. The correct answer is China and Nepal, so B is the correct answer. Rivers lining tropical and desert regions are more likely to change directions according to a new study. These rivers expose the surrounding areas to flood as they abandon their usual route for new one. In India, a large flood forced the Kosi River to abandon its established channel for an older one in 2008, displacing 3 million people and claiming more than 250 human lives. Also, the findings can help predict where such events are likely to occur and how climate change may alter the typical locations. Kosi flows through India, China, and Nepal. The design of the Indian tricolor is largely attributed to Pingali Venkaya is the correct answer. Option A. The Union government amended the Flag Code of India, allowing production of polyester and machine-made national flags. This was done so that enough flags are available for its Har Ghar Tiranga, that is tricolor, at every door program. The program proposes to cover government buildings, private offices, and residences. Earlier, only hand-woven and hand-spun flags made of cotton, silk, wool, or khadi were allowed. The design of the Indian tricolor is largely attributed to Pingali Venkaya, an Indian freedom fighter. Moving on. Germany shares a border with which of the following countries? Czech Republic, Poland, Belgium. So the correct answer would be Czech Republic, Poland and Belgium. D is the correct answer. Germany has announced that it will deliver infantry fighting vehicles to Greece so that the government in Athens can pass on Soviet-style weapons to Ukraine, and Germany today borders more countries than any other state in Europe. Comes into direct contact with Denmark, Netherlands, Belgium, Luxembourg, and France, Switzerland, Austria, Czech Republic, and Poland. Moving on. Who among the following was the first Indian to successfully pass the Indian Civil Services examination? The correct answer is Satyendra Nath Tagore, B. Satyendra Nath Tagore was born on the 1st of June 1842 in the Tagore family of Jorasanko in Kolkata. Following Lord Macaulay's report of the Select Committee of British Parliament, the concept of a merit-based modern civil service in India was introduced in 1854. For this purpose, a Civil Service Commission was set up in 1854 in London, and competitive examinations were started in 1855. The syllabus was designed such that European classics had a predominant share of marks, and all this made it difficult for Indian candidates. Nevertheless, in 1864, the first Indian, Sri Satyendra Nath Tagore, brother of Sri Rabindranath Tagore, succeeded. Moving on. PM Deveen mission recently seen in the news refers to which of the following? It refers to option C, that it is providing for taking on different projects for the development of Northeast. Recently, India's finance minister announced the execution of several rail, road and air connectivity projects worth Rs 1,34,200 crore in the Northeast. The PM Deveen mission stands for Prime Minister's Development Initiative for Northeast. It was announced in the Union Budget 22-23. This will fund infrastructure in the spirit of PM Gati Shakti and social development projects based on the felt needs of the Northeast. The PM Deveen scheme would be implemented by the Northeastern Council. The Indo-Pacific Maritime Domain Awareness Initiative was recently rolled out by, the correct answer is, Quad countries. Recently, Quad grouping rolled out an Indo-Pacific Maritime Domain Awareness Initiative. The objective of the initiative is information sharing and maritime surveillance across the Indo-Pacific region. Quad consists of India, Australia, Japan, and the US. But infrastructure constraints and continued delay in posting Indian liaison office limit India's ability to further expand its role. Astra Mark 1, a missile designed and developed by the Defense Research and Development Organization, it's an air-to-air missile. Option A is correct. The Ministry of Defense has signed a contract with the Hyderabad-based Bharat Dynamics Limited for the supply of Astra Mark 1, which is beyond visual range air-to-air missile. It will be deployed on fighter jets of the Indian Air Force and the Indian Navy. The missile has been indigenously built by the DRDO. BVR missiles are capable of engaging beyond the range of 20 nautical miles or 37 kilometers. Moving on. Liquid nano urea recently in the news is produced by which of the following organization? The correct answer is Indian Farmers Fertilizer Cooperative, IFFCO. During his visit to Gujarat this week, the Prime Minister officially inaugurated the country's first liquid nano urea plant at Kalol. This patented product is expected to not only substitute imported urea, but also produce better results in farm. The liquid nano urea is produced by Indian Farmers Fertilizer Cooperative. It carries no burden of subsidy currently. Which of the following is best explaining the K-shaped recovery concept? The correct answer is when different sections of an economy recover at starkly different rates. Option A is correct. Newly released provisional estimates show GDP rose 8.7% in 21-22, while aggregates show the economy has gone past pre-pandemic level. The recovery has not been uniform across sections. When different sections of an economy recover at starkly different rates, it's called the K-shaped recovery. While agriculture and allied sectors at the end of fiscal year 2022 was 6.5% higher than the pre-COVID level, manufacture is up over 9% from the pre-COVID levels, but sectors such as mining and construction either show a moderate increase or deficit. Contact-intensive services such as trade and hotel are still more than 11% below pre-COVID levels. Which of the following sectors is or are included in the core industry of the Index of Industrial Production? Steel, crude oil, refinery products, fertilizer. All are a part of the index, so D is the correct answer. India's core sector expanded 8.4% in April, the fastest pace in 6 months. The index of 8 core industry constitute 40.27% of the index for industrial production. 8 core industries in decreasing order of their weightage include refinery products, electricity, steel, coal, crude oil, natural gas, cement and fertilizers. IIP is an indicator that measures the change in the volume of production of industrial products during a given period. Moving on, consider the following statements about the United Nations Conference on the Human Environment or Stockholm Conference. It took place in the year 1972. UNEP was created as a result of the conference. So as we have to select the correct answer. Both are correct. C is the correct answer. The world is all tuned into the Stockholm Plus 50 to be held in the same city in June. But with a vastly changed planet, theme is Stockholm Plus 50, a healthy planet for the prosperity of all, our responsibility, our opportunity. Stockholm Conference took place from June 5th to June 16, 1972. It was the first world conference to make the environment a major issue. One of the major results of the conference was the creation of United Nations Environment Programme. Moving on to the practice question. Which of the following countries is the largest producer of milk? India, Brazil, China, USA. Answer it correctly. That's it for today. Tomorrow we shall meet again with another segment. Until then, stay updated and thank you so much for watching.